Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Meli Sandra if you're new. If you're not, you know I love you mucho and thank you for being here. So, if you clicked on this video, you would have seen that I was having a very emotional and tiresome day. I am currently in a fight with my body. I suffer from PMDD and currently I am diagnosed with SIBO. I am still diagnosed with SIBO. If you don't know what SIBO is, I will leave a link right here so you can click on it so you can kind of get the gist of what I'm going through. But originally, the video clip that you're about to see was made for members because I am very vulnerable and really going through it in this video. But then I sat and I thought, why keep this to myself? I know there are other women who go through the fight every single day, and maybe this video can help someone else who is down and tired and just going through it too. Like, we all go through it. Even what looks like the strongest woman, yeah, she goes through it too. And I think that it's important for us influencers to show not just the good days but the bad days, and my motto has always been the good, the bad, and the in-between. So on this day, I was going through it, but I want you to see what I want you to see in this clip is that I was really going through it, okay? And by the end of the day, I did not let myself just sit there. I did what I could do, how I could do it, and I pushed myself. I did everything I could possibly do. And by the end of the video, no, I wasn't peachy. I wasn't perfect, but I made it through that day. And I think that that is the ultimate goal, to just keep pushing. And if some days you can't be your best, it's okay, as long as you just keep going. If you're struggling with mental health or health issues, there are groups out there, Facebook groups, that you can follow and be a part of. Also, therapy is so easy nowadays that you can just find a therapist and do online talking. Like, you don't even have to go there. So, like, if you are struggling and you are the type that needs maybe therapy, but you don't like going there, there is so many therapists out there that are willing to work online. So if you're struggling, please do not hesitate to either find a Facebook group just to vent or find a therapist. So with that being said, I'm going to get on with the video. And watch the video. Know that I was struggling, but know that I overcame that struggle. And the next day was better. So here I am today. I feel okay. There is going to be another day that I don't feel okay, and that's okay. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm just being really raw, and I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna figure it out, because I ain't trying to live the rest of my fucking life like this. No, she ain't. I can't. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Meli Sandra, and this is my fight with my body and SIBO. So currently this is a fight day, like every other day. It's a fight. I just got over my period, so my body's trying to fix itself, I guess. And I was hoping that the second round of medication was going to work. I have this many more pills left, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days. So I'm on my fifth 5 days left. Today I have to finish 2 more pills. It's a two-week course, and I've done it already. And I always pray that after I get my period, I feel better quicker, and I always judge it from that. But my mental is not good today. I'm feeling very jittery. My stomach is bothering me. I just got this like severe gas pain in my stomach, and it just feels like, and today's my mother's birthday. And I really want my mind to be clear. So I'm a little frustrated. Symptoms right now are brain fog, jitteriness. I find myself just trying to fix myself all day. Trying to figure out what my body needs to fix myself. And I start taking all of these vitamins to try to fix myself. And I'll eat, and I'll drink water, and I'll drink lemon water, and I'll just, it's a constant battle every day. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Tired of trying to figure out what's wrong with my body. I just want to wake up and feel good. I don't want to wake up and wonder, am I going to feel good? Is my stomach going to be good today? I don't think people really get it. Like, I know other people suffer from other things. Today's just a bad day, guys. I know people suffer from other things, and I could totally get, like, I could never imagine depression, but like when you have a mental, I always say mental, if you have a medical condition, a bodily condition, it really does affect your mental health, bro. It gets so overbearing, like you just want to feel better. And you push, and you push, and you're pushing, and nobody's figuring it out. I know I won't feel like this all day. There will be a point in time in the day that I start feeling better. There always is. But it's like the push to get me to that part, it's almost like, okay, I finally feel better. But for how long? You know what I mean? Like, for how long? Like, I'm strong as fuck. I am a strong fucking female. I am strong as fuck. I've been through so much. But like when it comes to you waking up and your mindset is great, it's beautiful, you're embracing everything, and then your body starts fucking with you, and that throws everything off. Like, no, nobody, not today, not today. I'm just giving you the raw deal. This is it. And this is why I haven't really wanted to go live, because it's like I have to be feeling great. And ever since, I'm going to say January of this past January, I haven't been good. I've been fighting. So when you see me having good days, that's why I'm recording those good days. And sometimes I won't feel good, and I'll do it anyway. And then I'll start feeling better, and I'll like really push through. But the push sometimes is just so hard. And like, I feel like nobody really understands. I should probably find a SIBO support group. I already have a PMDD support group, which is like, it just sucks, man, because I feel like I only get, either I'm fighting with my PMD, fighting with the aftermaths of having my period, or fighting with my stomach issues with the SIBO and the IBS, because supposedly I have IBS now. I saw in the paperwork of my doctor, it says IBS. Now, I don't know, does IBS contribute to the SIBO, and the SIBO triggers? I don't fucking know. I just don't know. And I feel like not enough people know about this SIBO. And I went to the doctor, and he did not I had to go see a new doctor because my doctor went on maternity leave. She just had a baby, and it was like, when I went in there, it was like he didn't know enough. After all the research that I did, I mean, I did a video. I showed you guys. I showed you everything where I got all my information, you know. And then I went to that doctor and I asked him. I said, could me feeling like with the ferritin, my ferritin being low, because they wanted me to get a uterus ablation, and I'm like, I'm glad I didn't go through that because it could be the SIBO that's taking away my ferritin. And the doctor tells me, I could promise you it's not. And I'm like, it was almost like the feeling of, the only way I can explain this, it was this, after doing all this research, it was almost like I was standing out in the pouring rain and somebody came out and told me it wasn't raining. Like, mind blown. Like, how are you going to tell me that it has nothing to do with it when I have done all this research? And then my doctor prior to him is the one that sent me to do the SIBO because my minerals and my vitamins were off. I said, I'm not going to see that man. I called and I complained. They said they were going to talk to him. I felt the need that I needed to freaking... He asked me, can you cite your information? I'm like, yeah, you look all over the internet and it tells you that ferritin has something to do with SIBO. So after that, I left a message and I said, this doctor made me feel like I needed to prove myself. So here is the link of where I got my information. I was really hoping and praying that this medication was going to work, and I just feel like it's not. So after I'm done, if it doesn't work, my next step, guys, if you're on a SIBO journey or you're trying to figure out yourself, my next step is to fast. I'm going to do the 3-day fast and see if it could reboot my gut, because I'm still having diarrhea. I'm not losing as much weight though, but the last time I took this medication, this antibiotic for the SIBO, it made me constipated. This time it's really not making me constipated, so I don't really know. This is just, it's a push through day. It's really a push through day. So pretty soon I'm going to make something to eat, probably oatmeal, because oatmeal is just, I find that if I eat oatmeal, I'm better. My stomach doesn't bother me as much. I just can't wait until I'm over this part of feeling terrible after my period, because my ferritin's low. It takes me about 10 days from the first day, and like, I used to feel better after day 4 on my period, and then I would just be great, on top of the world. I felt great. My hormones were good. Now, my body is just going through this thing, and my hormones can't figure out what the fuck to do. Or my vitamins or my nutrients don't, I'm depleted, and I have to put them all back in before my body could actually start feeling good. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Anyway, I'm not editing this video. I am just going to post it and put it up there. And I'm getting ready for my day to distract my mind from my body. Because when my body is bothering me, like my stomach, it affects my mind and my mental. It just throws me all off. Triggers my anxiety. Triggers a lot. And if you don't know, gut health has a lot to do with mental health. So, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm gonna figure it out. Because I ain't trying to live the rest of my fucking life like this. No, she ain't. I can't. And I often go back and forth with maybe getting the ablation to stop my period. But there's pros and cons with that. So I'm like, do I take a chance? And then what if it don't work? Or what if I have to get a hysterectomy after because I have so much scar tissue inside there already from having big kids and cesarean sections and all that other stuff? I almost died with my daughter because of all my scar tissue. So, like, I don't not want to get an ablation and then have to get a hysterectomy. I don't. They saved my uterus. But I do fight with myself like, man, if I didn't have a period and I didn't bleed. Okay, update. Now that I had that whole rant, I drank water, I ate something. I do feel better. I'm not as burpy. Brain fog is starting to deplete, so that's good. I think I'm gonna make it, guys. But the struggle is definitely real. It's definitely real. If you stuck to the end of the video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. I am currently making a series of suffering with anxiety and SIBO. So this will be number 2 on my series, on my playlist. So if you have, stomach issues or anxiety or whatever else you fight with, let's have a little community in that playlist and talk about it. So with that being said, I love you mucho, and I will see you on the next video or live. I'll catch you on the flip side. Also, I just want to say that I'm proud of you. If nobody has told you and you are going through it secretly, I'm proud of you. You're doing a lot. And I feel like people who suffer with mental health issues, I feel like a lot of people suffer with mental health issues, but I feel like the strongest women are the women who fight every day to stay afloat, because it's not easy. It's really not. So if you're suffering, or if you go through it on a daily or a weekly or whatever you have, whatever it is that you struggle with, I'm proud of you for not giving up on yourself. I love you mucho.